Hi guys, so today I'm just going to do a get ready with me video. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on my face yet, but I just thought I'd jump in front of the camera and do it all for you. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. So I'm first going to start off by moisturising my face. I haven't done anything to my face yet. I literally just jumped out of bed. So I'm going to use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer for this. This is such a nice moisturiser, especially for dry skin, and it looks really nice underneath foundation because it's not going to be too heavy on the skin. If I keep looking down here, it's just because my mirror's down here. So my skin has been so dry and so problematic lately. I have no idea why. Honestly, I wasn't going to film this video today because I've broken out so much, but I think it's because I ate pizza for the first time the other day in ages, and honestly, the skin has just broken out so much from it. Like all my chin, all my forehead, like I never normally get blemishes that bad. So I'm just going to rub that in. Make sure you've got clean hands when you do this because you don't want to rub any bacteria into the skin. And then I'm going to prime my face. I'm actually going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer. I love this primer, especially for the summer. It's just going to give a lovely dewy finish to the skin. I'm probably going to take 2 pumps of that and rub it in. If you can hear my boiler, it's just started. I think someone's having a shower. Great. But yeah, I'm going to rub that in and just massage that into the skin. I've been loving dewy looking makeup lately. It's so pretty for the summer. And the weather in Britain at the moment is so hot and muggy. I don't know if anyone else has been the same, but honestly it's been so hot that makeup is just not staying on my face. I have no idea why. Well, I do know why, it's just because it's so warm. Then moving into foundation, I'm going to be using a mixture of Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the EX1 Invisiwear liquid foundation. This one's actually too dark for me, but as you can see I'm a different colour to my face because I fake tanned. This is in the colour F100 and this is in the colour Ivory, and I'm just going to mix these on the back of my hand and create my foundation. So 1 pump of the, not even a whole pump of the EX1, just because it does come out a lot on the back of the hand, and I'm just going to use another pump of my, actually 2 pumps of my Born This Way foundation and just mix that in. I'm just going to dot a little bit onto my cheeks. Then using a stippling brush, I'm just going to stipple that in. You literally don't need that much with this foundation, especially the Too Faced, just because it is such a full coverage foundation. It's gorgeous, this foundation. I'm just going to stipple that in. And then straight from the back of my hand, I'm just going to stipple that the rest of the face. A lot of people do their eyebrows first. I've never really done that just because I feel like I'd get foundation in my eyebrows once they're on. So I like to do mine after and then clean up with the rest of the foundation. But again, personal preference. I know a lot of people like to do their eyebrows first. To be honest as well, I normally do my eyes first if I'm going to use a heavy colour, but just, I don't really know what I'm going to do with my eyes yet. I'm feeling really bright, to be completely honest. Oh, put a bit too much on then. But yeah, just stipple this into the face. I like to use circular motions for this. I love a stippling brush to apply my foundation. This is a MAC stippling brush. I've had this brush since I was about 14 years old. This was probably my first ever MAC foundation brush. My mum got it for me for Christmas, and being the smart 14-year-old, I had a little makeup bag at the time, and I thought, because my MAC brush doesn't fit in my makeup bag, me being the smart teenager thought, well, why don't I just break the end off my MAC brush so it fits in my makeup bag? And now I've lost the end of the makeup brush, so I can't even stick it back on. So that's how the foundation should look. Really dewy, really glowy. You can still see the blemishes through the foundation, but I am going to conceal. I don't know which concealer to use. I don't know whether to use MAC Pro Longwear or my Doublewear concealer. To be honest, I don't really want to pump this onto the back of my hands. I'm just going to use Doublewear. So with this, just straight from the tube, I'm just going to draw into the inner corners of my eye. This is just where I get the most darkness I'll use a different colour just to highlight, but I'm just going to take that just in my bag area, maybe a little bit down. And then I'm going to just put it on my chin, my forehead. I am actually going to cover my blemishes with this. I know you shouldn't do it any lighter, but to be honest, I can't be bothered to get a darker highlighter. Darker concealer. I'm just on my nose, that's why I get some redness. And with this, I'm just going to blend the concealer out. I like to go in backwards and forwards dabbing motions, especially underneath the eyes. And the same on the other one. My beauty blender is so stained. I don't know if anyone else's is stained. But I've just bought a new one, but I'm scared to open it just because it's so expensive. Student life. Yeah, and I'm just going to dab that as well on any blemishes. Make sure you don't really dab on the blemish. Make sure you dab it around, just because you don't want to move the product away from the blemish, because the whole point is to conceal. You'll see that one really bad. So my camera died. So I can't remember exactly where I was, but I think I was applying concealer. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and take whatever's left on the back of my hand of the foundation and just dab this over my blemishes, just because I don't want them to stand out anymore. I just want them to blend in to my foundation, so make them all one colour, and kind of sandwich the concealer in between the foundation. And this is just not going to bring them forward at all, it's just going to conceal. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Honestly, I've just been on the phone to car insurance people. I'm sorry if you work for them, but it's the most frustrating conversations in the world. I'm just trying to sell you things. I don't want anything else. I just want to drive my car. There we go. And now I'm actually just going to highlight underneath my eyes. I like to do this in the summer just because I really like to look bright and awake. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. This is in the colour Fair. I kind of wish that I got light, but it's okay. And I'm just going to take a little synthetic brush, and in the top colour here, I believe that one's called Soft Light, I'm going to say. I'm just going to swirl my brush into it. So I don't want to tap any excess off, then there's no excess. And just draw 3 stripes down my face like that. And same on the other eye. This one has got a slight pinky undertone, so I don't use a lot of this anywhere else, just because I am more of a yellow undertone. It's just I like to really highlight underneath my eyes. And again, with a beauty blender, just dab that away. So, what have you guys been up to in this hot weather? I feel like it's just too hot to do anything. Like when you walk too far, it's so muggy and horrible, so I don't know what to do. I think we're going to go shopping today, but it's going to be fun with all the sun beaming down on me. Since I've had my hair cut short as well, it's been a lot cooler with my hair cut short, but I just hate it. I wish I had my extensions back. I know when a lot of people cut their hair, they love it, but I'm just a long hair type of girl. I just like the long hair. I'm just not really feeling it at the moment. But yeah, we'll try it for a few days, and if I hate it, I might have my extensions put back in. I'm just going to set that concealer in place now and that highlight in place. I'm just going to be using the Fit Me powder, and this is in the colour 120 Classic Ivory, and I'm going to be using a Morphe M438. I'm just going to swirl that and tap off any excess, and I'm just going to make this horrible face, but you just want to make sure there's no creases under there, and I'm just going to pat that just underneath my eyes. I don't want to set too far down because I like to keep the dewy look. And again, I like to just go back and forth with this, pushing into the skin. You don't want to swipe because you just don't want to move the foundation underneath. And then with a little bit, I'm just going to set my eyelids as well, ready for eyeshadow. And it should look something like that. I'm not going to set the rest of my face just yet because I'm not sure if I want to use a cream bronzer or a powder. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. I would do them on camera, but they're just so fiddly and I need to get right up close to the mirror. So if you want to see a full eyebrow routine, comment down below, but my eyebrows are just rubbish lately, so I'm just going to do them off camera and I'll be right back. There we go, so I just did my eyebrows off camera, and for this I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the colour Taupe and the Benefit Give Me Brow in the colour Light Medium. And this is how they look. Again, like I said, if you want a full brow tutorial, make sure you comment down below and I'll make sure to do that for you. But I was just thinking what I want to do for the rest of my face, and I'm not really feeling cream bronzer today. No, just because my skin isn't very good, so I think I want to put a bit of powder on just to make sure that nothing moves through the day. So going back in with my, I think this is Rimmel. No, it's not. It's Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Same brush, and I'm just going to dab this just on my forehead. Again, just to set that concealer in place over any blemishes, just because I don't want any blemishes to be showing through the day. And again, it just happens that my blemishes are on my T-section. So I'm just going to set that so it doesn't get oily through the day. And again, it's not too matte, I've still got a little bit of luminosity to my skin, but I'm just setting the areas that I don't want to slip and slide through the day. I'm then going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Brightening Finishing Powder. I haven't actually used this since I bought it. It has got shimmer in it, which kind of scares me, and the fact it's got pink undertone again really scares me, just because I am more yellowy. But I'm going to try it today just because it says brightening finishing powder. So I'm just going to take a fluffy Real Techniques blush. Oh my god, I can't get my words out today. I'm going to take a fluffy Real Techniques brush, tap off any excess, and I'm just going to start just in this section here. It doesn't look too shimmery, which is nice, because I was a bit worried about the shimmer. I don't want to look like a disco ball. I'm just going to set my whole face with that. And then I'm going to bronze my face. So I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer, and I'm going to take it on the same brush just because I'm bronzing the outer perimeter of my face. Again, I'm going to swirl that, tap off any excess, look like that, and the hollows of my cheek just start bronzing up my face. This is not contouring, this is literally just bronzing, just because I want to give that really lovely sun-kissed look. I'm actually loving this bronzer to do this at the moment. I was using MAC Give Me Sun, but because I am so fair, it was looking slightly orange. I mean, I quite like that look, but this is just a little bit more natural for every day. And as you can see, it's literally just giving me that warmth to the skin without making it look too harsh. I like to concentrate mostly on the cheeks, or just where the light would naturally give you that bronzy look. And don't forget to go down your jawline, down your neck, because you want to look like you're one person. So again, really go in with the bronzer. I don't know if I'm going to put any blush on today. I think I'm just going to highlight. And I've actually had this in new. It is the MAC Lightscapade Mineralise Skin Finish. It is so pretty. It is a bit white, but I'm just going to try it on the tops of my cheekbones and see how it highlights. If it's too light, I'll just mix it with a bit of my goldy highlight. So I'm just going to use a fan brush. This is just a Spectrum fan brush to do that. Tap off any excess, and I'm really just going to go in on my cheekbones. Oh, yes. I love highlighter. I don't want to bring it down here just because I have got a bit of texture there from my blemishes. But yeah, oh god, yes. This is so pretty. I didn't think I'd like this just because it has got different colours in it. And I thought it might look a bit purpley, but I've been looking at the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I think it's called Moonchild, the new purple highlighter. It looks so gorgeous. Like, I don't think I could pull it off, but on other people, it just looks so funky. And I'm just loving highlighters at the minute. I just like to put that onto the tops of the cheekbones. God, yes. Tips of my nose. I don't like my nose, but I like to highlight. Tops of my lips. Just because I like to have that pouty look. I'm actually going to put a little bit on the back on my hand. my hand, what am I even saying? My finger, and just put this on my cupid's bow. Mind my finger, by the way, my nail is breaking off. I have acrylic nails and it's coming off, but I just haven't had time to go and get it sorted. I might actually go today. But the thought of queuing, because I go just to a normal salon where you just sit and wait your turn, you don't book in advance, and I just feel like the thought of queuing in this heat makes me want to die. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to go in a little bit more with this highlight, just on the temples. I don't want to take it into the centre of my head, just because that's where it's too hot for this. But that's just where I've got a few blemishes. Yes, look at that. Yes, I am feeling that highlight, guys. So my camera did die, guys, and I had to go out for the day. Like I said, I had plans, so I did my eyes off camera. So I think I'm just going to end this video here and kind of call it my summer makeup skin routine, just because I managed to do my whole skin routine on camera for you guys. And if you want to see how I created my eye look, I will do that in another video. It's just really easy. It's just a smoky top lid with a bit of a pop underneath of blue. So I'm really sorry about that, guys, but at least you know how I did my foundation today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you comment down below of any videos you'd like to see. Thanks, guys. Bye.